Hi, welcome back to the Amit Tech. Today we are going to see how we can toggle between the count measure and the sum measure of any KPI. And we can see here there is a invoice count and sales amount slicer available in the above. And by clicking just a sales amount, we can see the team wise sales in below table, and each sales by clicking the count as well, and we can get the number of invoice count. So to achieve this, how we can achieve this, we will explore in this video. First of all, we have to create we have a data table that is sales person available and sales invoice and the sales order date available in this table. And we can see there is a listed salesperson, sales invoice and sales order date. By further exploring, we can have a two measure already in this regarding this by calculating the sum of the sales amount, sales invoice amount in this second column, and in the same way invoice count. We see the count of the number of invoice did we have calculated in this, so we can get the number of invoice order or order count in this measure by this measure. And so we have created two measure before the going further, and then we have to go to the ribbon above, and we have to create a parameter field which include these two measure to toggle between. And we can see here, first of all we have taken the invoice count, then secondly we have taken the sales amount, and it's nothing but it's a parameter field we have created. And so you can see here the parameter. For creating the parameter, we have a required the list of measure we want to toggle between, and by creating this parameter creates a order wise measure listing of the measures. You can see here the 0 1, and if we create third one we can got a 3 also. So in modeling tab we have a new parameter option. By clicking the down arrow we get field option. By clicking the field, here we have an option to select the measure we want. So we have a two measure in this regarding. So first we have to select the invoice count, then sales amount. These two measure we have taken, and we can modify the name as well, parameter toggle or whatever we can put here. So as already I have created, so also we have option to add slicer in this page if we already check this. So by creating this, there is a slicer pane already created in the current page, and we have to just select and create these fields. So as we have already parameter field created, now again new parameter has been created by naming the toggle button. So by doing so we have created a page 2, in page 2, if we select let's say yeah, we have created a table field, table visualization, and we have taken a salesperson. Then for choosing the measure, we have to choose the parameter field that we have created, that is a toggle button field, but just putting it. And now we have our both option, the invoice count and the sales amount. Now all we need is a slicer, so we can put slicer here in the above the table. So by creating this, we have created a slicer visualization, and for choosing the slicer, again we have drag and drop that same field. So see, by choosing the count, we have a count, and by choosing the sales amount, we have a count. Nothing, we can adjust the slicer properties as well for selecting a single selection. Let's so by default it's on invoice count, and by clicking the sales amount, we have a sales amount. So if you like the video, please comment, subscribe, and forward to your colleague also. Thank you watching the video.